Okay, to round out this phase of the programming, we've done the flight modes, and next thing I like to do is check my receiver functionality. So to run a D16 receiver on ETHOS, you need to be on version 2 and above. So with the firmware, in a folder called firmware on the radio, you can just use the plug that comes with the RX into the back of the radio, navigate to the folder and update the firmware, and that works very well. This is a trusty RX8 receiver, and it has a vario. So I am using this momentary switch here with a sticky, with the on and the off both using the same button so that it becomes a toggle. So at the moment the vario is off, and now it's on. So that's all very good. The other thing I've done is use the middle button over here to reset the telemetry.
Reset telemetry.
Which is always handy at the park. And on the back, we have the momentary switches on the left and right. Left is for launch, right I'm using to call the altitude.
0.2 meters.
So when flying, it's a very easy way to check the altitude without having to fiddle with switches. I think that'll work pretty well. And the last thing with the telemetry at this point is with our launch mode.
Launch.
We are in our
Launch.
Rotate.
Zoom.
We're now in zoom mode, we're going up. And when we push over,
0.3 meters.
it also calls the altitude. So regardless of the mode we're in, it'll call the altitude only once. And the way it does that is that the call is made with the trigger function being zoom on. So as we go up, we're in zoom mode. We push over at the top, we're not in zoom mode. So we use the zoom mode functionality, but we reverse it to the not zoom mode. So we're not in zoom mode after we pushed over. It calls once and then it's reset until next time. So that's all very good.